come with a new topic for you, that is lines and angles. I hope you all are studying properly, right? So about the lines and angles. Line, you know what is line. So about the different types of lines, you have read that line is what? Line is having no end point. From both the sides it can be extended. You have read that, yes or no? And about rays also you have read that it has one end point and one endless point. Line segment has a fixed length, you have read. And about angles, you know what is an angle. Angle is formed when two rays meet at a point. Okay, when two rays meet at a point. So this point is called as what? Vertex. And these are called as what? Arms. These are what? Arm. These are the arm of the angle. This is the angle. Yes, this is the angle. And this, the meeting point of the two rays, is called the vertex. And already you know that we have different types of angles. Yes, starting from acute. Okay, just a small revision, students. Acute is what? Greater than 0 degree but less than 90 degree. Then you have obtuse. Obtuse is greater than 90 degree but less than 180 degree. Yes. Right angle, you know what is a right angle, which is equal to 90 degree. An angle that measures exactly 90 degrees is called right angle. Then you have straight angle. Straight angle. What is straight angle? Which measures exactly what? 180 degree. What is reflex angle? You are knowing. Yes, greater than 180 degree but less than 360 degree. So about all these angles you are knowing. Complete angle, you know what is a complete angle? 360 degree. Yes or no? So this idea should be clear before you start solving the numbers in this exercise, right, students? So just I am giving a quick recap for you all. Okay. Apart from that, students, you also have read about complementary and supplementary angles, right? Complementary. Two angles, or angles whose sum is, we can say more properly, angles whose sum is 90 degree. And supplementary angles whose sum is 180 degree. Yes, students? So these ideas are quite clear with you all. And before solving the question, students, you should also know about the linear pair. Linear pair. Now suppose you have a line over here. Yes. And a ray over here. Okay. So here there is an angle, here there is an angle. Okay. So these two angles, they form what? Linear pair. They are also known as what? Adjacent angles. They are adjacent angles plus they also are linear pair. Okay, remember it. That means the sum of these two angles will always be equal to the sum of these two. If you add these two angles, the sum will be equal to what? 180 degree. Remember it. Straight angle you are knowing, it's 180 degree, right? So when two angles are lying like this, okay, from this that means one arm is common. This is the common arm. This is the common arm of this angle. Suppose let us name it. Suppose this is A, B, C, and D. Okay. So just students, you see here, ABD is the angle and ABC is the angle. Two angles mentioned over here. So they are called as adjacent angles. These are called adjacent. They are lying side to side by side. Okay. They are also known as what? Adjacent angles. And they are also called as linear pair because their sum will be always equal to 180 degree. Okay. These two rays should run in opposite direction. And the common arm is there. Okay. This is a common arm. AB is a common arm. Right. So for solving the question, students, you should have at least an idea of this. And apart from that, one more thing you should remember, that when two straight lines intersect at a point, intersecting, crossing each other at a point, then we have four angles formed over here. Yes or no? We have four angles formed here, right? So this and this angles, they are called as what? Vertically opposite angles. Okay. and this pair is called as vertically. This pair is called as vertically opposite, and this pair is called as vertically opposite angles. And remember, students, vertically opposite angles are always equal to each other, right? Okay. Suppose if this is 60 degree, then this will also be 60 degree, right? So when two straight lines intersect each other at a point, then four angles are formed. They are vertically opposite to each other. These two are vertically opposite. These two are vertically opposite angles, and their values will be always equal. So for finding the unknown angles, this will be helpful for you. Okay. And apart from that, one more thing you should remember. You know that one rotation is equal to 360 degree. Okay. And remember this one degree is always equal to 60 minutes, and 1 minute is equal to 60 seconds. So this also you should remember before solving the questions. Okay. One rotation is of 360 degree. 1 degree represents 60 minutes. 1 degree is equal to 60 minutes, and 1 minute is equal to 60 seconds. So with the help of this, you can find the complementary as well as the supplementary angles. Okay. So students, the question is find the complement of the following angles. Okay. So how will you find out the complement? Having this idea, okay, you can find out the complement. The first one, as you can see, is very simple. Complement means what? Two angles are said to be complement when their sum is equal to what? Sum is equal to 90 degree, right? That means the complement of 25 degree will be what? 90 degree minus 25. You just subtract from 90. Okay. So how much you're going to get here? 65 degree. This was very simple, right? Let's come to the second bit. So 68 degree 48 minutes. This complement means you have to subtract this from 90 degree, right? So from 90 degree, how are you going to subtract it? I'm just writing it down. The minuend is 90 degree. Minuend is 90 degree. Subtrahend will be 68 degree 48 minutes. You subtract it. Okay. So how to subtract it now, students? Okay. So just see here. Now here we have 0, 0. Okay. So I'm going to borrow 1 degree from this 90 degree. Okay. So when I borrow 1 degree from 90 degree, I am borrowing to the minute column. This is the minute column and this is the degree column, right? So in the minute column, when I bring 1 degree is equal to how many minutes? 60 minutes. That means I am borrowing how many minutes? I am borrowing 60 minutes, right? And here how many degrees remain? 89 degrees, right? Now easily we can subtract, right? So this is 10 minus 8, 2, and this will be 12 minutes, right? And here 1. Okay. This way you can find out the complement of any given angle which is expressed in minutes as well as in seconds. Okay. We can easily find out. Clear, students? Now let us come to the third bit. Here also the same thing you are going to do. Subtract from 90 degree minus 35 degree 40 minutes 45 seconds. Yes. So now students, here also what we will be doing, we will be borrowing 1 degree from 1 degree to the minute column. So 1 degree to the minute column when you are bringing, it becomes what? 60 minutes, right? 60 minutes. Now from 60 minutes also I will borrow 1 minute. 1 minute is 60 seconds, you know. So from 1 minute when I am bringing I am borrowing 1 minute here, it becomes what? 60 seconds. Yes. So I have borrowed this 1 minute from here. So how many minutes remained here? How many minutes remained here? 59. Right? And how many degrees remained here? 89. Right? Okay? We borrowed 1 degree. So 89 degrees remained here. Then 1 degree is equal to 60 minutes. So here we wrote 60 minutes. But then from here also we borrowed 1 more. So from 60 when you take out 1 from 60, take away 1 from 60, remaining is 59. Okay? And 1 minute is equal to 60 seconds. Now easily you can subtract. Okay? 15 seconds. 19 minutes. 54 degrees. Okay? So this is your answer. Okay? Now students, let us come to the next question. Find the supplement of these. Okay? So supplement means what? When the sum of two angles is 180 degree, right? So first bit is very simple. As usual, you will just subtract 180 degree minus 124 degree. 7 4 6 you will get here. Yes. So the supplement of 124 degree is what? 56 degree. Because when you add these two, you will be getting 180 degree. Okay. So same way you'll do the bit number 2 also. Here it's expressed in degree and minutes. So let us write down 180 degree here, and below 122 degree, 45 minutes, right? Here when you subtract, so I'll borrow 1 degree means how many minutes I'm borrowing, students? 60 minutes I'm borrowing. So how much remained here? 179 degree. Okay. Now easily we can subtract 15 minutes, and here you will get 7. The answer is 57 degree 15 minutes. Okay. Let's come to the third bit. Here also 180 degree. So 130 degree, 20 minutes, 26 seconds. Subtract it, right? So I'll borrow, so one thing student, I'll borrow 1 degree. So let me write here. I'm borrowing 1 degree, so out of 180, how much remained here? 179 remained here. I'm borrowing 1 degree, so how many minutes here? 60 minutes first. From 60 minutes again I'm borrowing 1 minute. So how much minutes remained here? 59. And here 60 seconds. Now easily I think you can subtract. Yes, 10 minus 6, 4. 3, 34 seconds, right? Then here you have 9, 39 minutes here, and 9, 49 degree. Okay, clear everyone? Now students, let us come to the next level of questions. Okay, so find the angles if, the bit number 1 we are going to solve first. Find the angles if two supplementary angles are in the ratio 5:7. Okay. So the angles mentioned here are supplementary. That means the sum of the angles should be what? 180 degree. First of all, you should know that. Okay. And what is the ratio between the two angles? You know, ratio is what? The simplest form. Ratio is nothing but the simplest form. Yes. So the ratio between the two angles is given 5:7. So very simple way we can solve by taking x. Okay. So the two angles and the ratio. So let the angles be 5x and 7x. And these two are the angles, and they are supplementary. That means the sum of these two angles, that implies the sum of these two angles should be equal to what? 180 degree, right? So how much we got here? 12x equals to 180 degree. So x will be equal to 15 degree. Yes. So find the angles, or find the angles. So therefore, first angle is 5x. Second angle is, we'll find the value also, 7x. So what is the value of x? 15. What is the value of here? X, 15. So 75 degree. And this is 105 degree. Yes. Or if you want, you can solve in the other method also. That means, what is the other method? Total ratio. Let's find out the total ratio. Total ratio is equal to 5 plus 7, 12, right? So we know that supplementary angles. So you can just write down supplementary angles. What are the sum of the supplementary angles? No, sum of supplementary angles is what? 180 degree. Okay. So that means first angle is represented by 5. So 5 out of what is the total ratio? 12 multiplied to 180 degree. 75 degree. Second angle is 7 out of 12 multiplied to 180 degree. Okay. Clear? So this way also you can do, or the first method that I have told you also you can do in that method, whichever you like. Okay. Bit number 2. Two complementary angles. So let the angles, same method will follow. You can do the other method if you want. Let the angles be 2x and 7x. Right? As for the ratio. So ratio is what? Ratio is given to us as 2:7. No. Right? So therefore, or that implies that. Now their complementary means the sum should be equal to what? 90 degree. Yes? So 9x is equal to 90 degree. X is equal to 90 divided by 9, that is equal to 10 degrees. So first angle and second angle. Okay. So we can easily find out first angle will be 2x, second angle is 7x. So 2 multiplied to 10 and 7 multiplied to 10. So we got 20 degree, 70 degree. So both are complementary. 70 plus 20 is 90 degree. You know that. Okay. Third question, students. If 4x plus 28 degree and x minus 8 degree are supplementary angles, find x. So these are the two angles given to us. Okay, these are the two angles and they are supplementary means what? The sum should be equal to what? 180 degree. So given angles are this, so that implies what? 4. That means 4x plus 28 degree added to x minus 8 degree should be equal to 180 degree because they are supplementary given to us. So to find what? X. You have to find what? X. Okay. We got a linear equation in x now, right? So 4x plus 28 degree plus x minus 8 degree is equal to 180 degree. Arrange x together. 4x plus x. Okay, 4x plus x. And 28 minus 8 is how much? Plus 20 degree. Is equal to 180 degree or not? Yes? 28 minus 8 is 20 degree. So 5x. Now 20 degree I will take that side. Okay? 180 degree minus 20 degree. So I got x equals to 180 minus 20 is 160 divided by 5, right? Divided by 5 or not? So how much I got? X is equal to 32 degree. Now students, let us come to the next question. Bit number 4. An angle is 30 degree less than 3 times its complement. Find the angle. So you have to find the angle. So first thing, let the angle be x. Let the angle be x. The first thing, okay. Now an angle is 30 degree less than 3 times its complement. First find out what is its complement. Suppose the angle is x, then its complement will be 90 degree minus x or not, right? Complement of an angle, how you are finding? By subtracting it from 90. So if the angle is x, its complement is 90 degree minus x, obviously. 3 times its complement. I am just showing you stepwise, okay? 3 times its complement. 3 times of the complement means it is 3, this is the complement. 3 times of the complement, okay? So an angle is 30 degree less than, that means that angle, what is the angle? The angle is x. Now let us make an equation. An angle is, what is the angle? The angle is x. The angle is equal to 30 less than 3 times its complement. 3 times its complement is how much? This much. So let us write down. And 30 less than this means what? Minus 30. That's it. Now you got an equation now. Easily you can solve. So this will be 270 degree multiplied minus 3x is minus 30 degree, right? So x minus 3x I'll bring to the left hand side becomes plus 3x and 270 minus 30 this side. Clear? Now I have here 4x. So 240 degree I got. So x will be equal to 240 degree divided by. So what is the answer? 60 degree. The angle is 60 degree. And you can check. Now students, let us come to the next 3 questions. Okay. So find the value of x. The question is find the value of x. There are 3 figures given to us. Okay. So let us come solve one by one. The first thing we'll see here, the hint is given that it's a straight line. This is a straight line and there are 2 angles. So you know this is a linear pair. Straight line, in this, what is the angle formed by straight line is 180 degree. You know it very well. And these 2 are called as linear pairs. Okay. So what is the equation we're going to make here? Straight line. So it's 180 degree angle. The 2 angles are 5x and 4x. Simply just write down 5x plus 4x is equal to 180 degree. You have to find the value of x for each. Okay. So you got 9x is equal to 180 degree. So x will be equal to 180 degree divided by 9. So we got x is equal to 20 degree. Yes, 20 degrees. So this way you are going to find out. So since this is a straight angle, the hint is given to us. Now the second bit, students, here. Right angle. What is mentioned here? That this is a right angle. This complete is what? A right angle. Right? Okay. So right angle means what? It is equal to how much? 90 degree. So there are 2 angles here which make up together, which add up together to form what? Right angle. That means what is the equation you have got here? 3x plus 6x should be equal to what? 90 degree. So 9x should be equal to 90 degree. So x will be equal to 90 degree divided by 9. So we got here x is equal to 10 degrees. Right? I hope the idea is getting quite clear with everyone. Now let's come to the third bit. The third bit says that these are the angles around a point, and you know that angles around a point form 360 degree. Okay, so nothing, simply add up all the angles. 3x plus 4x plus 3x plus 5x all add up to form how much? 360 degree. So add it. 15x is equal to 360 degree. X will be equal to 360 degree divided by 15. So we got here x is equal to 24 degree, right? 24 degrees we have got here. Okay. So I hope students, with the help of these, you'll be able to solve the numbers. I hope the idea is getting clear. Okay, clearer concepts. Practice well, study.